Hey, 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 hey. Hey. It is the first day of October. The fall is one of my favorite seasons, even though Chicago tried to give us a heat wave today. Like, what? But anyway, it's Chicago. It's cool out there now. But anyway, it's also breast cancer month. So y'all know just like last month, we are supporters. We are supporters. Sending prayers, love to all the survivors, all the ones who fought the fight, to all the ones diagnosed, to all the ones fighting it right now. So, we always yelling F cancer around, but we're sending love and prayers and support for all the marathons that'll be won, for all the donations, for all the fundraisers, for all the things people will do in honor for this. So we definitely celebrate that. And not to mention, it's a spooky month, so that means it is the month of Halloween. So or Hallows Eve, whatever you decide to call it. But it's also jumping into this month, Scorpio season. And I know one thing that means next month I'm kicking in the door, waving in the birthday. I ain't gonna say the fuck. I'm in the first 5 minutes. So y'all, I am lazing it up. I would stand up and show you my shorts. But one, somebody might get excited, and then two, they'll swear I was doing it to be some kind of pervert or something. I'm like, no, it's just what it is. But I'm comfortable. It's Pajama Jammy Sunday. So I'm comfortable. I'm happy. Let's get it cracking. Let me get to speaking to everybody. Then let's get it cracking. Let's recap this week. It's been busy, and last night had no exceptions, hunty. None. I heard those scammers back 1, 2 scammers coming, but I heard she back out with the same old shit going on. So we can get to that later. That's not a main event. How you doing, Susan member, sister? How you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Sunday, y'all. I've been chilling all day. One, y'all know I'm trying to get this cold up out of me so I can feel better. And I did a great job of breaking it up. And then I did a Vicks thing kind of before. So if y'all see me seeming a little sweaty, it's because I did a Vicks thing. So I'm like, okay, I want to make sure that I get this out before it turns into, before it get in my chest and it's stuck. Then I got a chest cold or a head cold. No, thank you. No, thank you. I want nothing to do with it. But I want to get comfortable for the kingdom. So it's Pajama Jammy Sunday. So I said, what better? Put on some boy shorts. Put on your breast cancer awareness t-shirt after a shower. And some. Because see, I didn't do the head and the Vicks under the towel right now. What I did do, though, was take a shower, super steamed up, and made sure Vicks was all in the air. So I was like, it makes you cough a lot, but I need to get it up and get it out. It's toxic in you. I don't need them. Don't want them. I got surgery. It's October, y'all. I got surgery in 16 days. How you doing, Just John King? Member, how you doing? Dana, member, sister, how you doing? Tina says, member, how you doing? Thank you, sis. I know it's late, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hey, if you need to go out to sleep, don't hesitate. Just fall asleep while I'm talking. Hopefully something else good to come on after me, like maybe me again. I don't know. I don't want to be picky. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Heidi Black member says, how you doing? Apple Crescent member says, how you doing? The members in the building. Happy Pajamas, Jammy Jim. I had heard that you got a membership, you're supposed to go on and say all the stuff you too scared to say on there. Is that what they do? What is it, a membership if I do it with the members in the building? See, my members always in the building, so it's always a membership when I'm talking. Y'all hear it? Cool gamer, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Yes, that's what they do. They go on there, they go on the back. And some of them, they talking such subliminals. You got to sit there like, then I'd be feeling kind of bad. Like, wait, are they talking about me? Or am I making this too much? Did somebody else just agree with what I was saying? And maybe they talking about them? I told y'all I ain't chasing none of the minions. I want Chief. And one of the chiefs is that bitch down the street. The chief's of her tribe, It's Lord of the Flies around here. Lord of the Flies. So the minions got something to say. I'm sorry, I don't hear you. I have nothing against any of you. Please step away from the stream yards. Please don't think you need to subliminally come for me because I'm not coming for nobody. She came for me and I answered to them. She came for me and I came. What y'all coming from? Y'all in the contract? Like, did y'all subscribe to her and give your soul to her? Calm down. It's not that serious. It's not. I love Heidi. I love Cherry Lynn. When I first met her, they hated the bitch. We didn't have a problem that I wasn't sitting around talking about, right? Stop being a minion. Whoever that minion Cinderella shoe fits, wear it. Anyway, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? These streets been on fire. They been on fire. I'm sitting here trying to cleanse my temple. And he's it's busy looking for drama, getting into it with people they'll never win with. Not at all, because even at the end, they gonna be bothered and bringing it up forever, and the other person's still gonna be laughing, aka me. Like, well, how many times you got to have an ad put on you on Craigslist before you write them and say, hey, if by any chance you all clear these messages before you let them come up, if you see this address, it's a lie. Something. There's no way to save you. There's nothing out there to protect you. Craigslist that bad? Well, Craigslist is that 1990 something. Craigslist is that back page shit. Craigslist is that, I mean, some people might mess with Craigslist. I don't trust the motherfucker on Craigslist because of stuff like this. It's this easy to just put up something, take down something. It's this easy to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It's this easy to just be trying to have me recorded like a goofy for a movie you making we don't know nothing about. Mm-hmm. I'm back to the one I like. But yeah, I'm like, how many sounds good? I mean, and your neighborhood ain't worried about all this. Your police, you got detective. I thought detective meant that there was an investigation going on. There must not be investigating too hard because, hold on. Today I was watching Brooke. And Brooke, he was making some valid points, you know. It reminded me of YouTube, Law and No Order, because the No Order is the shit that scammers doing. But it was questions I had, like, instead of me putting a sign in front of my door, I mean, on the floor, in front of my door, I had that shit on my door. Matter of fact, forget me and my husband sitting behind the door with that chopper. We'd be sitting on the porch. And as soon as people came walking on and say, hey, is this the house? And I'd say, hell to the no, it's not. I'm sorry, some goofies had nothing better to do with their time. No, that didn't happen. You know what? Because you ain't want your neighbors. But your neighbors should have heard that screaming and yelling. And that was, I mean, when I heard all that rage, hold on, my hands are shaking because there was so much rage in Blake's voice. When I heard that rage, I said, why don't you grab your kahunas for your wife like that? Like this old lady, this poor lady who's part of the script. She's one of the ladies who used to bake cakes in Houston. I don't know, but this lady walks up, first of all. What woman over, we just gonna say over 30. Maybe we're gonna say 40. Let's say 30, maybe she a chance it. In 2023. Would think, I don't care if it was in the suburb, I don't care if it was in the hood or trailer park, I don't care where it was, that I'm going to enter somebody's house that I don't know. Ladies, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Then the lady get cussed. I said, whoa, jeez, oh my goodness. And first of all, I think you could have cussed her out and not let her know you got a firearm. I mean, come on. I'm sure 99.99% of your neighbors and everybody in your community got one. I can guarantee. So no need for the disclaimer. You know, in Texas, they just got the sign to let you know, just knock on this door so we can blow you away. It's something like that. It say something like that in Texas. I think Texas signs say something like, please do. We say something like that on the door, like, please do, right now, your last doorbell you ring, last house you enter, it say stuff like that on that crib. I'm sure it says something like that in your state too. Sometimes the state that definitely says it. And I know yours say it. That's why you don't want to put a scene on. But honey, I'd had the police all at my house. You know what? Because if it happened again, somebody gonna get in trouble. And I bet they'll never. Then Craigslist won't let me have an ad with my address in no more. They say, oh no, you remember what happened last time? They took out 16 people who had nothing to do with it just to make it. I can't. I seen that, so I'm like, God, not again. What's next? Some pizza? But I'm sure nobody in her town will deliver pizza to her these days. So she can't do pizza cake. The only way she gonna do pizza cake is if she paying for the pizza. And then they bring it in, and then she pretending like she did. And she's telling the kid, like, waving a 20 and say, go along with this. Oh my God, that's these women from the internet. What did they order? Their name, the pizza, it'd be her favorite pizza. I'm like, well, at least now these days they're ordering what I like. You like, girl, the likely man. Please. I would have been ordering them pizzas with pig lips on them and stuff. It wouldn't have been These be the best pizzas you ever seen them. Wait. Come on, y'all. Don't make me out here like I'm a liar. I swear, some of these orders were like, they sent pizza, garlic bread, wings with extra blue cheese. One pizza was vegetarian, the other one. You'd be like, wait, who the hell in the middle of this fraud order is doing all this nice stuff for the person? These don't sound like enemies. These sound like friends. This sound like I'm sending dinner to your family. You remember they had y'all ever heard of the food train? Like when somebody's sick, everybody take a turn and bring them a meal. Like, this is your turn. And you said, hey, I'm going to order you some chicken and pizza. And then you notice something weird? Even when Amber's being nice, still pizzas are involved. Remember when she sent John a pizza? It's like, wait a minute, man. Do you have a thing with the pizza? Like, are you ordering these pizzas to your house? Think about it. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. I just heard her on the thing talking about, wait, who was that? Who's did I see as one of those little clip videos? And it was I think they were named after Amber, their channel. I want to send a shout out. I'll just share it. But anyway, on that video, she like, my adult daughter. I want to say young adult. Didn't she just turn 18 this year? Like, dang. Don't y'all remember in January, the detectives were just there about Ski Mask threatening, on her 18th birthday? Now she grown? Damn. Man, why she living in your house so grown? And she in between places? My grown son here, he in between places. I'm just asking. I'm asking for what nosy up in my head. Dang. I said, I can't. It's PJJ Sunday. I gotta know what's going on. This week been on fire. This week been on fire. Yeah. Right. You'd be like, what the hell? Dipping sauce, extra napkins. You'd be like, who would be sending you a prank? And it's like, that's like, oh my God, somebody just, man, one of these heifers on the internet who don't like me just sent me a steak, lobster, 2 pounds of crab, blue crab. You like, what the? Your enemy? It's almost like when Gina opened the door and tried to tell us that the cartel had sent them a cartoon picture, a coloring picture that they drew with a crayon of a horse head. I said, boy, the cartel getting lazy. Because the government is telling us to be afraid, but if they draw on horse head pictures, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not scared. This doesn't sound cartelish. It just doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't. I mean, did they have a child do like we're preparing you for later? Go on and drop this. And then I'm like, is she talking the cartel or the mafia? I mean, which one's going on? I don't know. But they drew that horse head. I said, wait, what? The cartel stopped by your crib, drew a horse head, then knocked on the door and ran. It's been a week. Then last night, Queen Toza was just going. I said, Queen Toza, no, she just be looking for the spot. Like, God, Lord, just please give us some views. Just, it's October. Just come on, please. Whatever you do, just assure me that, like, going into this week, I never have to see her stand up with an erection. And it's just real hard to say her and erection in the same sentence. I don't show favoritism. You think I'm sliding? Because I told you. PP mean he. Mean he. Erected PP mean he ready. So no. So off of that, that's how much attention I can get at her. Oh, and when I say girl, I mean I'm talking to the girl. I can't. And that's nothing against the community. I promise you. If you're taking it, then you must have an erection and a skirt standing up, telling me how hard it is. Because then that's what I'm talking to for sure. I'm talking to you. Yes, you too. But if not, no, please. Lessons. You look beautiful. And if you have women around you and you're making mistakes or not understanding, they should help you. So that you don't go out here and somebody like me had to say, you didn't know how to suck it, then don't put it on, honey. You literally can't walk down the street in a dress with an erection and not think the police gonna stop you for indecent exposure, and it ain't gonna have nothing to do with the dress. It's gonna have to do with the fact that we got to stare at your erection as you walk up and down the street, children. So no, don't give it to us on here, neither, please. This is YouTube, but I mean, you run with Jag and she have whole sexual escapades on the internet. So I guess that's what y'all do. I don't know. That's just, I watch it because it's a car accident. I had to see it as I drove by. Traffic was bagged up. I had to see what happened. What else happened this week? But what else happened this week, girl? Well, it was busy. Yes, it was busy. And then I know that TL over there at Rumble, I went yesterday to go sign up, but yesterday I was feeling so blah. I just felt kind of like, I feel like I'm coming down with something. And then I could feel like, it was me. That's why I was like, oh no, we got to start breaking this up. I started that process yesterday. And on today, if I start coughing, you'll hear it. But since I don't want to start coughing right now and have to get it out, you got to get it out. It's not just getting it up, get it out. Not one of definitely swallowing stuff. No, you get real sick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't Amber Ball spot. Though. I'm gonna tell y'all whose channel it was. But yeah, I know Amber Ball spot. I believe I'm subscribed there too. But unless this is her and she changed her name, people change their name. Let me see. You could tell me. You better not get too comfortable. Where is it? Wait, this should definitely be in my it should be that's funny because it should be all right. Oh well, I was but their name is like classy talks with combo or something with Amber. Like that's their name, making fun of her. Then they say something at the end. But that might be Amber's ball spot. She changed her name. So yeah, I'm trying to see. Man, that shit was funny. Oh, I know where it's at. There we go. I subscribed when I say, yeah, I was subscribed, so it is. Oh, it is Amber's boss. I'm like, no, there was another name on it. Yeah, but and then my daughter. And hello, minus the second car in the driveway. Girl, this is so confusing. What are you saying? Your front door was open because you weren't home? You shouldn't have to lock your door. I don't like my door, even in my little hood sometimes. You know, if I'm going in now, this is a bad thing, but I've done it. But I mean, I'm leaving my door unlocked while I'm not home. Why? Then why do I have cameras and stuff like that so those can keep the door open? Because I might not see the camera or hear it at that second. I'm confused. Like I was so lost. I was like, what is she screaming? Like, wait, what? Then I don't know. I don't know. Am I wrong? That's in me. Like, if you don't see it, shouldn't your husband be like, man, this YouTube is getting way too dangerous for our family? I would hate for one of the kids to be on YouTube warned. Now we got 2 sets coming at us. The people hate you, people hate them. This could get really ugly. I don't know. Maybe just me. I don't know. I didn't know her first round went down. Yeah, unclassy responses. Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, girl, what? My adult daughter was gone. Hence, the car wasn't in the driveway. Girl, like I know you're like people. We all know what car she got in the driveway. Maybe somebody was stalking you, or maybe how you stalk people. You be knowing when they got cars in the driveway. Even if you look at something through Google Earth, it's not the exact second. It's even off. I don't know. I'm like this child here. I just believe that you keep on pretending like that shit happened, it's gonna happen. It's not gonna be that sweet or beautiful. You know how many people got door cams and stuff, and people still running up in your crib? We just got to see the video because it's on your door cam. It happens all the time. I don't know, just how many times? Damn. I know I'm about it. But the thought that the place my little girls, my grandkids were in was a place that people just popped up at. Mm-mm. I dedicate my life to finding out who's him. And it wouldn't be on the internet. Because not one person on here gonna help me figure that out for real. I'm gonna figure it out. But I wouldn't be on here. I'd be turning my crib into Saul's crib. Like you come up in here and we would have some fun. Like we get dark and disgusting. But the only charges I'm gonna get is the gruesome things that we did to your body, like as we tore it into little pieces. Like we're gonna be like a movie. We're gonna pull out Saul. We're gonna take it up, chop it into pieces, like little bitty pieces, and then call it in. Like say, hey, trust me. My cameras caught when they came in. I admit, when we called y'all, they was already gone because we had took them. We just said we got 30 minutes. Let's see how fast we could saw them up. How much could we saw in 30 minutes? And somebody said, "Damn, that's gross." No, what's gross is that somebody gonna let some words on the internet had them think it's sweet enough to go to anybody's group. Y'all don't have to minute these people. I mean, look how minute these people are on the internet. That's why I said I think that was a whole actress. Because if I was that old lady, I'd have came back with the police. I would say, officer, there's an ad in the thing. I come to the house. They got some sign on the floor that says open the door. I go to open the door, they threaten to shoot me. Because the police don't want to know why there's an ad on your damn thing. And then you're going to come, oh, it's some people from the internet again, officer. Hold on, let me call these detectives. I got on the person who did it already. Get out of there, bombshell. She lying. And let's all y'all Brooke, Bombshell, and whoever else the hell done put her on Craigslist, ordered her pizza. Y'all must all either have the same brain or y'all all seen the same thing and said, you know what? I watched her every time this happened to Amber. It looked like she did it to herself, but I'm going to go ahead and do it to her too. She doing that to herself. The jury's in. A jury of YouTube peers have just said, Amber, you guilty of faking everything. Every video that's ever came out on you, I don't know how people get it. I think you send it. I think you put up them Craigslist and take them down. You put them up long enough to get some reactions. I think that you actually respond to people. That's why they come to your house. I don't think they just read that message and came. I think you actually spoke with people. Then you probably tell them when they come that wasn't you they were speaking to. I don't know, but it's just something not right. It's almost like that day they came to drop that pizza off to you, and I was thinking, it seemed like her boy's just delivering a pizza. You know what I mean? And she giving this deep shot. I'm about to put that sign out. She should just leave that sign out on her in the front of her house. I'm a famous YouTuber. I'm so famous that people for years have been trying to take me down. They've dug into my life. They've come to my house. My children have been affected by this. My children have been doxxed, degraded. My children have, been like, Mom, I'm getting ready to move out, and I'm some kid because I just can't do it no more. All this, and I'm still on YouTube. To gain what? Notoriety? I mean, to gain some criminal access to your house? I just don't know what it is these people come on here to do. I mean, at least Amber is like tougher than that chick down the street. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's getting kind of old. Like, how many pizzas have you gotten in your career? Like, you're going to get an award for most times Craigslist has had you up there fakely. I'm going to have to ask Craigslist, who's putting these accounts up? Like, who is it? And it's going to be her. She put it up. She put up the thing. She let it stay. She talked to a couple of people. She said, hey, when you come by, I'm about to do something because I want to show these YouTubers what happened. She probably gave them a spiel. Who knows? Who knows? Because first of all, one thing I know, unless her neighborhood just be juking where people just pulling up. When you in a community that don't get a lot of traffic, you know this, like, man, it's been a few cars. And she done told us 16, 17 people done pulled up before. You know, it's like 25,000. You know what I mean? People done pulled up. And pulled up to a crib. None of your neighbors was like, damn, there's a lot of traffic going over there. Damn, do you know the detectives be coming by to talk to them? Because neighbors are nosy. I don't care what race your neighbors are. I don't care what their income is. Neighbors are nosy. They be like, oh, I swear over there at Scamber House, the police always up over there. Then her and her husband sit on the porch and argue all night because he mad about what she doing on the internet. Because they don't know your neighbors are nosy. They nosy. I'm the only nosy neighbor. I mean, and I'm not nosy on purpose. Neighbors be nosy, especially when your house lit. When it's going down at your house, baby, when it's Baghdad at your crib, all your neighbors know. They know. They know. They be the first one to know something. They done already told people you don't know, like, yeah, I think she's cheating on her husband. Because that's what neighbors are for. Your business, your children. They know your income. Their neighbors will say stuff like, well, I don't think he have a job because I swear she go to work. Because they nosy. You be talking to one of your neighbors tomorrow, I want you to test one of your neighbors. And say something like, yeah, I ain't cut my line in there but 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 days, 4 hours. Because the last time you cut it was my grandson's birthday. It was 2 weeks. You be like, they remember. They know. They'll tell you, their son ain't had a girlfriend in about 4 years. There's this one girl, she used to come up when their parents were asleep. I see little hussy leaving 3, 4 in the morning. But anyway, I knew that wasn't gonna last because she was giving the milk away. You be like, dang, neighbors are nosy, okay? That's all I'm trying to tell you. The long and short of that is nosiness. I mean, come on, she came on the internet and told us her neighbor was a cop, this, that, and she had only been living over there like 2 months at the time. And I'm just trying to figure out what cop does she have living next to her? Denzel from Training Day? Because I'm trying to figure out what cop lived next door to you and all this going down and he ain't came through. He ain't came through yet. He must have moved. He must have moved when the block got hot. Spiky, I get her in. I do too. And an attention addiction. I mean, we got to think about how she came. She came in like a wrecking ball. She came in like a wrecking ball. And I like the song, so I hate to put her with that, but she did. I mean, she came in lying, scamming and scheming. People still making who's Blake jokes, so that's another lie. That's not me talking down on her. That's what's wrong with these people. Why all these content creators that get real mad? You know the ones get real mad, like the bitch down the street. Hey, the ones that get real mad be the ones you telling the truth on. Like you and your party, you and your minions. Because anybody who got a problem with me over there at her camp, and I've never had a problem with you, that's some minion shit. Okay? Because I dare somebody to do, I just got a problem with everybody over there with her because they for no reason. If they have a problem, I'm sure they have a problem. They have a problem. That's not my problem. But y'all mad because I told y'all fearless leader is the biggest hypocrite ever. Like, come on. She's an advocate for women. And we all know she's the 2023 porn passer. I mean, it's that simple. Like, revenge porn. I mean, like, and that's not an accusation. Go tell anybody. Tell YouTube that I'm making this accusation so we can prove it to them. Please. Just tell anybody. That's what I'm really waiting for to do. Do it, please. I want her to call somebody. The police, YouTube, anybody. Because I can't wait to get their attention. Because then I had their attention. Oh, I got your full attention on this effort. Hunty, they doxing, threatening, sending people pictures of their cribs. They are direct to this thing and they mad that I'm saying it. So I don't want to hear what nobody doing to her. I don't care all that pity party at the end of the, she didn't deserve it. Sound like it's what she want. It's what she want. She got what she want. Got what she want. She got what she needs. She needs to act right. Because she acting all wrong all over the internet. All over the internet. Yeah, like I feel sorry for you. I do. I do feel sorry for her. It ain't got nothing to do with the internet. Is that her soul is so dark, lonely, angry, and it's gonna die that way. When she passed away, it's gonna be alone. I bet money. It could be 20 years from now, 10 years from now, 50 years from now. It's gonna be alone, bitter, angry, and when they tell people, they're not going to care. It's written on her face. And that bothers her that I can see that. And it bothers her because that's what she fears. They ain't got nothing to do with me though. Because no matter if I was wrong, I decided I was going to do better to those I love. And I'd have people that not respect those I love, but respect me. She ain't did nothing. She says, we recapping the week. We recapping the week. She ain't never did nothing, really. Let her tell her. I was over here minding my business, wasn't talking about her. Wasn't thinking about her. Wasn't thinking about her. Wasn't thinking about it, but we was just recapping the week. How this week, she was tough. She was just talking about us on Friday. I didn't come on Saturday to talk about it. Didn't care. I talked about it on Wednesday. I sure did. And probably on Tuesday. I sure did. Who knows? I might dress up as a follower. I don't know. I might not. Because y'all thinking I'm talking about a B costume. Oh, no. I'm talking about what I see. No, I won't, because then I'll be having nightmares. But I see, I'm talking about her soul. Y'all know what that look like. That's scary. But yeah, like I said, so that was a recap of that week with her. So like I said, she was doing her dizzle, you know. Like I said, if I had Terry Lynn's Rumble, I'd drop it. Heidi, you got a Rumble too, don't you? Like I said, I don't have a Rumble. I never been a Rumble. I know of Rumble. You know what I mean? But I said, I'll swing through there and check it out. This 1350, nobody ever gonna get. Well, first of all, even Broom knows that Bomb will annihilate her, just like Amber knows that Bomb annihilated her. No matter what she do, Bomb on some real shit. Really, like respond on her for fun because you already ethered her. You ethered her the moment you had John Yates coming on your panel to make sure you knew that he had nothing to do with his wrist being sent to you, and that really threw it. That threw it for her and threw her whole fake story with you. Like, so you already done ethered her. That's why she can't stop with you. She can't stop. And she mad about it. She mad about it that she thought she was over there. She came over there juking. She was gonna get Michelle. She was gonna do all this. And it just, somebody fed the gremlin that night. She just came out who she was. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. She just came out and the same thing happened everywhere she goes. Because she don't really have a talent or a skill. That's why she wasn't nobody till she started lying on Usman. If you somebody, you ain't gotta have nothing. You come on, what you gonna get is people. You're gonna be able to get the people. You know what I mean? Oh, Bomb definitely. Now, Bomb is gonna annihilate Seal. Definitely. And not just Bomb's committee gonna come over there and annihilate her whole crowd. They gonna be blocked. It's gonna be a block party. It's gonna be a block party. Generator gonna be working triple overtime. He gonna be working triple overtime. But Broom just get in it so she could try to get some subscribers on hate, and maybe so Amber can come over there and she can be excited that Amber's being nice to her. But when Bomb's annihilating her, she's gonna be reminding her how Amber ate her alive. How your daughter came in the room the way. I mean, just the last year of you at Bomb Chat, people gonna give her the business. We gonna find Muzz. Y'all know it. Muzz gonna be over there in Bombshells next. She gonna be giving that thing, girl. Here's a see it there. Let me show you. Take her down. Take her down. Man, triple overtime. Triple overtime. So I said, I'm not gonna hit you with insults. I'm gonna hit you with what you did on him. And when I do it, hit me with it. Hit me with it. Y'all, the difference between me and y'all think I'm sitting here saying if it was me and somebody's doing, I just wouldn't care. Because like I told you, when I'm doing wrong, I don't care. I don't care. You telling me I did wrong. Okay, I'm glad that you watched it enough to want to talk about it. And that's how y'all should look at me talking about it and move around it. But now y'all want to come beat on your chest like King Kong, like you out of approach, and I can't talk about you or your chief. Fuck you and your chief. You know what I'm saying? For real. And that little beehive over there moving a little slick. All y'all, this y'all idea of being slick. Going to get people business, everything else, but then y'all have the limit of where people supposed to stop. Oh, you took it too far. Ain't y'all over there getting people address? What y'all want to do with it? Y'all mad because somebody getting people address and actually going to do something with it? Ain't that what you supposed to be doing with addresses? Oh, y'all mad if somebody doing it? I gotta stop. I'm not over here doing that. I'm telling y'all chief ain't nothing. It ain't on nothing. And she's a compulsive liar and a victim and a revenge porn passer and a doxer and a bully of subs. Yeah, I mean, y'all saying I'm wrong, and half y'all know I'm telling you fucking true. You done did it with her. You done did it with her and y'all mad because I'm saying it's just what it is. It is what it is. And what y'all need to tell y'all chief is to learn when to shut up. Like if she would have left me alone, I wouldn't have cared. Her ship would have sank and I would have just said Titanic. I would have sung, you know what I'm saying? I would have played my girl Celine, you know what I'm saying? And we just would have, had a moment of silence. That's it. That's it. But no. Oh shit. Hello, bombshell. Hello, bombshell. I've been, she gonna give it to her. That's gonna be the beginning of the letter. You hate broke grown, and I love her, but she picks star as her lover. Girl, get up. Get out of here. I already know what that letter gonna say. They say they hate me, and I'm a misfit, but I'm sitting all in your shit. I got opinions. I read some good books, so now I look at you like you're the dumb. You be like, what the girl? Don't write nobody else. They don't want to know. They don't want to know. They don't. Who let the mother? Well, I'm still laughing though. I'm not saying mean things about you guys. Like that bitch down the street. Like I'm not saying mean things. Just making jokey jokes. And I ain't saying mean things about that helper down the street. I'm just saying that like she is a threat to the whole Cook County. I'm nervous. And I only took this few minutes because I don't know, I felt like she was watching. My ass almost started to itch. And it's like, oh, she's in the vicinity with dirty litter smells coming out of her body. I listen to a lot of people when I'm not in chat sometimes. But I don't hesitate to hit a like button. I don't hesitate to share. I don't hesitate to talk about it and to know that I was there, not just for the BS. I watched the whole thing. That's support. I'm reporting. And these emphasis, man. Like, you would think I came over here dissing, and I don't just like I walk through, like the Dalai Lama and stuff. Like that's how I walk through YouTube. Now I do walk through like a royal mofo. You know what I mean? I do come through like we will definitely go through this. Like I got an army. Like I do come through like that. But that's just strength. That don't mean I'm coming through the fight. It just means that that's how all bosses come through. They could be by themselves. If I took them out now, it's not like people like, oh, they're gone, bye. If you gone, your people gonna be like, oh, she's gone, bye. They're gonna put up a big rah-rah for about 10 minutes. Then all of them gonna go to all the places they really wanted to go. I remember, right-handed guy. I remember watching when Broke Broom and Broken Hearted, that's a B and a B. When those two B's got together, I remember their subscribers, because I also remember another time they did this, when Terry Lynn and her, when made a treaty and they started coming to each other. Her subscribers said, I am so glad we don't have to do this in hiding anymore. You know why? Because the way she run that plantation is bad. She's a lot like, what's his name? Y'all know they always talking about him. Pharaoh. You know how they say, like Pharaoh on his bad day? Man, she be over there running. Man, don't you watch them. Don't you watch them. I saw you. I screenshotted you in the chat. Then she got bee eyes. First of all, who in the world is scared of a bee threatening me? I want to take it like serious, but it's just real hard. You blinking your eyes. The bee is blinking all in my face. And sometimes the bee looks really sad because all I can see is the bee's eyes. They're very lonely. They're empty. And I'm like, man, are you mad at us or yourself? Like, are you looking? And I can't even lie to y'all. If I was sitting there with a bee costume and all I saw was ass sticking in the air while I'm talking shit about people, while I'm just talking boo cool shit. Like I'm just, man, and these heifers could catch it and they could do this. I'm like, girl, none of this is tough. Like none of I like looking at it and I'm like, this ain't tough. Yeah. So you're falling for these guys. Do you all sit in back chats while you sit in a bee costume and talk to them? Or do you come out the costume and say, hey guys, we're such good friends. I want you to sit and look at me? Do they have bee fetishes? Like, is it something going on we're missing? Why are you hiding behind a mask? I'd rather be hiding behind an avatar. Because at least then maybe we can say as an avatar, you're a complete character. A character. Mm-hmm. A character. Yeah, I be creeping. I stay creeping through that. I'm always watching. That's why I got blinds so I could peek out. I ain't got to pull them back like curtains. That's it. And that's the funny thing about me. I honestly don't care about it. But she's laughable because, you're a joke. You're a joke. Just like before anything happened with you, you stormed from like September, October to now. I know you're gonna go December, but you do it anyway. And then it's reflection for January. Then it's you on your terror for February. Girl, it's predictable. Like you wash, rinse, repeat too. These wash, rinse, repeat hoes, they do all this washing and they still dirty. They're so dirty. I'm like, oh, what a week with them. Mm-hmm. This week, Tennessee did a live. She was eating very bad. Then she did a part two. And she said, you know what, it's time to take this from YouTube to real legal, not just putting this on community wall. Not just going live and saying it so it could be, So kudos to us. Like I said, this week, it's been a week in the YouTubes. In the YouTube streets. It's been a week. It's been a week. And like I said, Tulsa disrespected King Payne and his mama, and I'm just like, that's what these people don't understand. See, y'all play about y'all mama, because I'm not even finna lie to y'all. This is my opinion, in my opinion. Trigger warning, what I'm about to say. If you not respecting nobody mama, bump yours. You ain't respecting nobody shorty, bump yours. You ain't that's real life. Stop being these people, and it's all these, especially right here. It's these people who think they entitled to get something different than when they're giving out. And it's just unrealistic. It's unrealistic. It is unrealistic. Then they sit back and try to play victim and try to act like they got a case against somebody. First of all, once the police find out that you're so worried about these people, you go back and forth with them, they stop caring because you don't care. So stop playing with people. Y'all be killing me. Y'all got all these lawyers and detectives. Ain't shit happening. You done had 95 Craigslist so-called trips where people came to your house. You done had people put you on dating lines, all this, pulled up at your crib. One pulled up in a whole 18-wheeler. One pulled up with their damn car and their husband and left flyers and looked at you in the window and gave you salutes. And you sat back and shook like a newborn baby. Hey, y'all remember that movie with Mel Gibson and his son get kidnapped? And y'all remember he get him back, his son. Ransom. That's the name of the movie. Great movie. And at the end of Ransom, he's sitting there with his son, talking to his son, and one of the kidnappers come in, and all the son could hear is this voice. And his son started peeing on himself because he was in such fear because his kidnapper was there. I guarantee that's what happened with her when she looked out that window and seen Bambi on that Labor Day. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she's still on here talking crazy and still ain't went to her police about it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't feel sorry for these people. I'm trying to be politically correct so that people understand, no, I don't think anyone should come to anybody's house. But I also don't think people should invite people to each other's house. Disclaimer. There you go. That's how I feel. And like I said, since that happened, that was just, 2 weeks ago? 3 times. Since that happened, she done talked more dookie than I've ever seen in my life. 2 days after that, she was challenging me with her tough friends. I'm still waiting on. I don't know if it's like weird science and she's over there making this tough friend to see. I'm I'm hoping she's making a friend. That's what I wanted to make, is a friend. You know, a real friend, not these fake friends who want to see her get taken down. Because some of these people that's so loyal to her have actually went to enemies, probably, I'm sure, on her and came back. That's why everybody, when they leave her, they do that. Because they never really liked you anyway. And they got tired of you bossing them around. But whatever. Either way, go. And maybe they never did that. Maybe their loyalty is protecting her. And maybe they just want to see if I don't know. Maybe they want to fall with her. I don't know. But it's sad. It's sad. It's just sad. And I think going into October, since October's a fun week, I'm going to throw a joke in here and there. But honestly, just because we're in October, and it's a fun month, let's have some fun. It's fall, my favorite season. And I want to enjoy life. I'm like these bitter, lonely, angry, don't really have friends, trying to make friends by being mean on the internet, ass heifers. Nothing like them. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We should be focused on more important things, ladies. We should be focused on more important things, but they won't ever be. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, I definitely, if I'm watching something up there, I don't watch her. I don't at all. I don't check your algorithms. I don't watch you at all. I don't watch you incognito. I don't watch you. Because I know I don't do incognito. I watch you. I don't care if I don't like you and say I don't like you. Go check your algorithms. If I watch you, I'm there. Trust me, I'm there. Trust me. Y'all are always looking to see who in your... Trust me, I'm there. I ain't hiding. I'm right there. Right there. But if I'm not, I'm not. Just not. But I think for October, since I want to have fun, and you know what makes hating friendless bitches matter? You having peace and fun. So I'm kicking it. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do fun things, fun events going on all over my city for the month of October. I literally, real talk, got friends from this thing on the good side coming into the city. So I'm gonna enjoy the month of October. These apples watch. They'll have nothing but mad stuff to talk about. What they mad about, what they angry about, what song reflects on how mad they are, how they sat mad, how they didn't come on because they were depressed, how they getting lonely, how the holidays coming and they still ain't got nobody, how they can't keep a mate, how they, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. They'll be doing that, girl. I won't be nowhere there. Apple, I won't be there, girl. Girl, I won't be there. I'll be eating pumpkin spice and everything nice, hunty, and they'll be sipping shit. The shit they talking, the shit they living, the shit they feeling, the shitty friends they got that want to help them stay in the same place they in, nowhere. That's it. It is what it is, so it ain't no more. But it says a lot, though. Like, I could see if we were saying, oh, y'all said Terry Lynn said some bad stuff. Oh, y'all said she did this. Y'all ain't said Terry Lynn was passing out women's porn that she got from a man. You didn't tell me that. Because I wouldn't be sitting in no chat talking, I'm Terry Lynn is the innocent one, girl, and y'all some bitches and all y'all look goofy. Y'all look real goofy. But I'm going to get off that because it's PJJ Sunday and I'm doing a review, not therapy. But because I'm not a subliminal speaker, I felt like Selfie was kind of speaking to me subliminally in her life. And maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. I don't know. But Selfie, let me tell you like JJ, I don't got no problem with you. I don't. And I don't argue with chicks for another chick's problem. I don't. So like review, that's fine. Opinions, that's fine. Don't mind. Don't bother. But when you do, just make sure you address the thing I'm saying and tell me how you feel about that. How do you feel about her passing that picture out? If that's not what we ask, I'm telling you, it's best we not having conversations about this because that's where my problem lies. And the fact that she came for me when I wasn't digging for her. And the first person to make a threat was her by saying she had tough friends, girl. I just told her I don't argue with people I'm this close to. Just like I don't sit on the phone and argue with people. It's just who I've always been. That's not a threat. I'm just being honest. So if you got a problem with me, you should have a big problem with her because I ain't never did nothing to y'all. And I'm sticking there with it. I'm staying right there with it. And you have had a problem with somebody I'm close to in my camp. And I'm talking about a real problem that wasn't something nice. And I never sucked my nose in it. So I'm asking politely, like woman to woman, out of respect, because we got respect for each other. Don't make a problem, y'all. It's not. And I'm not even going to fight with y'all. I'm still gonna say she's exactly who she is. I'm still gonna feel how I feel about her. And if she or her tough friend decide to pull up, y'all can't get fast enough. Like, that's it. So if y'all wanna be some good friends, go ahead and smoke a bamboo. Go have it with D. Go have it with whoever else and pull up on her, knock her out, do it, whatever, knock on the door, put up a ladder, whatever they do when they knock her out. I don't know, but it ain't D, girl. It ain't me. It ain't me. And the timestamp on that, if you're looking for it, it started about the 54-minute mark when I said selfie. I was talking directly to you. And I'm done right there. Like I said, girl, what be going on? Just saying what be going on because I don't be knowing. Because I like selfie. All facts. And I've never disrespected her. In that whole reel, I never disrespected her. That's what I said. Don't reach in somebody else's porridge. Just Beetle, how you doing? Justice for Mims always. Mims worlds always. Always throwing M's up. Always throwing M's up. Always throwing them up like gang signs, but we always throwing M's up. Just like I'm always throwing up Tad Couture. I'm always throwing up Emmy Lou. Always. Always. But honestly, if you did it to anybody, I'd still be calling you the same. But the fact that you did it like this, it's just, we calling you. You did it to somebody in this community. So this community should be standing the same, having the same thoughts about it towards you. And everybody who said get old, that don't get old. When they get old? When they get old? When nothing was done about it, we trying to sweep it under the rug, but yet protect them. Not the woman who you can't even say nothing sexual, but you can do stuff like that to women. Girl, I'm not gonna explain why. That's why she mad. First person to say out loud, she passed out. Mia's picture was me. First time I said it was 4 months ago, and people tried to brush it under the rug like they didn't hear it. I'm going to continue to scream it about your name. Anybody with a beef with her know she got from a man a picture of a woman and she passed it around because she was mad at Terry Lane. Not even because this person did something to her. And people over there defending her because I'm saying, girl, y'all look crazy. And I pray to God nothing like that ever happened to your daughters or nothing. Because then I hope somebody will tell you, like, well, she was a good person even if she did it to him. Because I'm looking there in your face and, karma's a biatch. Yeah, don't watch him. Don't watch him. And the truth is, don't you see, girl, what I got to say about you ain't going to change. I don't need to watch you. I know you over there yelling at your subscribers. I know you done been on your blue couch. I know you done dabbed more than anybody who know nothing about dabbing. Dabbing is strong. Dabbing is like actually taking THC and you shouldn't. I mean, why are you dabbing so often? But you better than a smoker. Like, I know what you're gonna do. I ain't gotta be there. You can't even talk about this stuff for a minute. I mean, you could have dabbed before. You know what I'm saying? Dab. I'm not telling you could dab why it was, but I mean, can we just see how you are just when it's just you, your brain is just you and talk to us? I'm a smoker. I don't have to come on here blasted and then continue to get blasted while I'm talking to people to tell them I make the most sense. Like I said, you running from whatever you running from, and I think you want to come on here and blame everybody, but you sound like you was already messed up. Nope, never. And all these heifers who want sympathy have. Amber weaponized her own photos to pass them around to blame other people. Dusty Dirty Broom, Broke Broom, was passing around the pictures of Amanda and Terry Lynn. And now, Skank on a crank only did meth once, crack twice, and heroin half a time. I don't know. Because it changed every day what she been on. And this out her mouth, not mine. This ain't what Danny said. See, that's y'all get so mad. Danny ain't say that. She said it. Just like she said that she thought he loved her so much and he didn't like her. He loved her so much he wasn't coming home for months. He loved her so much. That he thought if she did crack, he would stop. Girl, that's not how it works. Mm. But that should tell y'all how much she want things her way. She getting crackheads to stop by doing crack. She should go to every rehab around in the States and tell them that's how you get people off crack. Don't give your crackheads or anybody on drugs money. Just do it with them. Girl, that's a PSA no one wants to hear. Girl. Like I said, she's a skank. I'm just saying. Sorry, just saying I was about to read your comment, but I was just saying too. Wait, a video that was dirty. Yeah. Yeah, first of all, no real killer dog or somebody gonna do something that's actually gonna make the announcements on the internet. And if they do, those are the real crack rates that actually made it. And they don't care because they probably gonna end themselves when they do it, or know the police will end it when they do it. But these people, they're the biggest threat to themselves because they sit on here tough, then they have breakdowns because they know that's mentally driving. They're driving themselves crazy. Their worst enemy is the man in the mirror. The person bringing all this stuff to them, the person doing all this stuff to them, is them. It's them. If everywhere you go, it's not everybody, baby. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. You the one. For you, I guess, to destroy you because it's them. Cat says, how you doing? Just third shift, Dung Beater, how you doing? How you doing? Jezebel, how you doing? How you doing? Cat, did you enjoy that anniversary weekend? See, these heifers be talking about people, but they don't have stuff like that, like real love. You know? They don't got that. And they mad about it. They mad about it. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you because these people just want to. Wait, what did I say? Scatamalla. Wait, what you say, Heidi? I Yeah, they don't want the truth. You give these people the truth, and I kid you not, they get mad. They argue the truth. You had a whole proof that this and that. Well, that's not what they were saying. It don't matter what they saying. This is what I'm proving. And that's how you know these are the type of people, if they were a juror and they was on the jury, they would find somebody guilty because of their opinion, not what was proven. Not what was so you think about how many people in jail because of people who think like this. It's not what you prove to them. You don't just prove ain't no way that mofo did it. But you did prove they was in town. That's all they heard. They was in town. And if they was in town, they could have did it. They did it. You be like, it's not how it works. That's right. Happy anniversary, Mr. Cat. That's right. I know. And what's funny is every time when I just said it, I almost said Jinx. Look, Jinx, but you weren't saying it. It's just your name. Right. That just Beetle. I was asking Heidi to translate what was scatamalu. I can't even say what it is. What is scatamala? Because at first I thought she was writing skidamarinky dinky ding, skidamarinky doo. And you know, some people, when you look at them and think, if you've never had the love of a child, the love of a grandchild, I'm just saying, one of them, any of them, let's say other things I'm about to name y'all, the love of a husband, the love of a relationship, or a wife. If you've never had the love of a mother, the love of a father, The love of a best friend. You a bitter mofo. You know why? Because you thinking, I didn't get none of the good things in life. Well, baby, then you better start asking yourself, what was you putting out there? Nobody. Just nobody. When you was a kid, we're going to alleviate everybody who didn't like you when you was a kid. Because we blame the adults. When kids do wrong, you blame the adults. Just like when Jag be sitting there talking about Naisha, and she say her 3-year-old son burned the house down. Well, first of all, let me tell you something. If a 3-year-old burns a house down, I blame the adults. I blame them for either leaving matches out, for leaving candles lit. I blame them for putting space heaters by something. I blame them, or I blame the building because something went out and there was a fire in the walls, electrical, something like that. But I'm definitely not going to put it on a 3-year-old. I don't care if they knock the candle down to say like they intentionally. 3-year-old don't have the conscience to think, let me burn this house down. But if you leave them next to a flame, they have enough to say, they have the brain to say, oh, I want to see if this burns. And don't realize if I hold it, I'm going to burn too. And then I might knock this candle over and burn this whole house. So they don't think like that. That's a 3-year-old. When you're 53, if you can't think, that's not a me problem. That's a you problem. And you shouldn't be in the same circles with people that can think, because they going to think right past you like, girl, you're lying. That's how you know whose brain is cut on and who got theirs on temporary pause. Yeah, she ain't had no kids and nothing. Right. And if she had adult kids, was that a crime? But here's what I'm saying. How come we got to get into semantics? Like, are they breaking down what she did to Mims? What was wrong? What was right? I mean, we got to hear Bambi was wrong for driving. Bambi was wrong for, you know what I'm saying, wasting paper and not being green. We got to say Bambi was wrong. And now she got the kids in the car. Bambi was wrong because she was drinking dark pop the whole time. Bambi was wrong because she, you know what I'm saying? Because she drove a SUV and she, you know, that's bad on the ozone layer. Like, we got to hear all these facts. As this woman is sitting over there like, hey, Bambi, get up in your truck. Come pull up on me. Drink dark pop the whole time you coming. Come to my house. Put up the signs. When are you coming? Every day. Here's the countdown to when she coming to my house. Oh, she on the road. Come with me. Hey, Bambi, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Hmm? It's not like she was sitting there saying, Bambi, I don't know you. There's no reason for us to be warring. I have no problem with you. Hey, Cree, how you doing? I got no problems with you, girls. No war here. You know what I'm saying? Move around me, girl. Just move around. She was saying, girl, come, please. Come over. I mean, y'all got to know she was saying that I live down the street. She be trying to get me. She wants that so then she can go sit up in her room. You know what I mean? Y'all remember after she was threatening me about her tough friend, you know, and if I knew how gangster her friend was, um, her friend so gangster she ain't did nothing about all these heifers dogging her out. Where was her friend when she was writing on herself? Like, where was his friend? And that's not making fun of the situation. I'm saying, where was the friend? But your friend got smoked for me and I ain't did nothing. That's why I know you ain't got no friends. Like, if your friend want to get up with somebody who ain't doing nothing to you, just to prove they tough, they goofier than you. But you don't have no friends, girl. One of the people in your so that's one of the friends as well. They live real close to me. Your friend live real close to me. Like, how you doing, girl? Happy PJJ Sunday, girl. Yeah. This girl gonna give me a headache trying to figure out if she got a friend. Why don't your friend get you a date so you can get off of here? Clark, your friend, why don't he get you a date? Why don't y'all stop doing that? Why don't y'all start looking up some eligible girl? But don't do the internet. You're not good with that. Let one of your friends. You got all these friends on here. Let one of them hook you up. Stop arguing people on here, girl. Do something else. You've been doing this too long. It ain't got you nowhere, man. It ain't got you nowhere. I'm thinking she gonna cry at least 8 times before Christmas. 10. She's definitely gonna buzz around that screen, very mad, bitter, and screaming a bunch of stuff she ain't gonna do. And she'll still be trying to figure out who Dung Beetle is all 2023, all the rest of 2023. It's gonna be 58 Dung Beetles. Everybody name. I'm gonna come on here, Dung Beetle. Showing myself. Can't forget it, I'm Dung Beetle. Everybody Dung Beetle. Ambulance Dung Beetle. Terry Lynn Dung Beetle. Like you Dung Beetle too now. Right? Everybody Dung Beetle. Dung Beetle, you Dung Beetle 1, Shift 2, you Dung Beetle, all Dung Beetle, come, Dung Beetle, go. Cause something about the word Dung Beetle make her real mad, y'all. Something about Dung Beetle, whoever you are, I love you, because you got this girl pressed. Like, she is George Jefferson. She got to clean us because she is pressed. She is pressed. Well, I just love talking about it because I know when she's watching, she getting pressed. She getting pressed. Oh, and then the stuff I say about it, even if she plays, she look dumb for playing me, talking about how she's a goofy. You know what I mean? How nobody's scared of somebody who's scared of themselves. Like, come on, girl, you live in Crook County. Who's scared of people like you? Like, you judge people, but you know nobody respecting you. Well, your family and Shane, you saying that on here. I know that. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? You bragging about it. Who wouldn't? You know what I'm telling me that? You say your niece found them things and flyers and she was ashamed. Probably like, man, my auntie really need a life. I'm praying I'm nothing like her at 20, let alone 50. Shit. Yes. Yeah, she does. Right, bringing me up to my too, boy. Because I'm saying she a snitch and they should stay away from her because she going to snitch on them too. And I ain't even just talking about her case. I'm talking about she snitched on him twice, Mob too. She snitched on him, and that's the reason why the internet know about him. She always snitching on him. Right, she be trying to incite them to attack me. Once again. And they should ask, like, what did she do to you? She said, I was a snitching bitch. She said she's not going to argue with somebody who live down the street. And here's the thing. I don't care who she get from Mom Tube. Unless they live in between me and her, how they going to stop me? Now he's going to spend the night with him? Is she getting Chicago Muscle? Is he getting under her bed? What they going to do? And if I walked up in the police station, when the police looking into her and all the stuff she's saying and do, what they going to do? Nothing for them. I ain't worried about what they talking about. They can sit over there and call me everything. Moolies, everything they wanted to. I wouldn't even care. And once again, I don't want the minions. And mobs are so sexy. Stop letting these heifers have y'all walk around here like some biatches. I mean, I'm gonna need y'all to come on. Draw some horse heads. Give me something. Cause she got y'all looking like some goofies. And I know y'all not. She the goofy, but be careful. Be careful. That's all. I hope she play this for me. Be careful, y'all. Be careful. She bad luck. She bad. Everything she touched turn to jail. Go to jail. She love her men incarcerated. Be careful. Why don't she tell y'all about the mob she mad at in Chicago? Why is she wasting time to tell y'all about the girl she mad at? Tell her I had that conversation with y'all. Call me, y'all. If anybody ever catch y'all over there letting Mom Tube know about the mob she mad up out here, and they like, hey, send me to them. Hey, call me. I want to watch it. I'm going to get in chat. I'm going to say finally. This is the shit she should have been coming to y'all with. I'm going to be typing like Siwa. Until then, as long as she's sending men to come for women, like I said, she ain't got no friends. Then she gonna go tell her audience, I hate men that come at women. I hate a man that threatens a woman. Did you hear what he said to me? Heidi, did you hear him? He just said for me to come to his chat and hit the link. What kind of man says that to a woman? What kind of man hang out with a woman who get into it with everybody and who do stuff that get them in trouble and get them kicked out for some shit? Like, what man do that? That's like hanging with a girl who always somebody she gonna call the police on you. She that type of chick. Because she did it. She got mad at her boyfriend, he ain't come home, and she went to the police. She's a call the police type bitch. And y'all the mob. That's like if MobTube, if the name of MobTube was the Vice Lords. There's a whole bunch of Vice Lords over there. And they was running around letting people, I'd be like, hey, y'all making the whole mob look bad. If the name was GDs, and they was letting some chick come over to make them get into it with some other chicks that ain't got nothing to do with the GDs. Why are y'all letting this bitch over here doing this? Like, that ain't no gangster stuff. Like, this is like, oh. This so fruitcasey. I can't, y'all. I can't. I don't care who anybody related to. Like, this don't even make sense. And please don't be related to heavy people when you're doing this, because it's like, what? You making them look real goofy, too. Yeah, I speak under my name. Yeah. Yeah, exposing the real truth. The real truth. Right, the thuggish ruggish. Right. It's the thuggish ruggish rat. It's the freebase ruggish rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You can't be Pookie from New Jack City and think you tough shaking shit on the internet, shorty. You's a clucker. Like, at best. You know what I'm saying? You look like the jawline messed around with a lot of Britney Spears in your life. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Is she Lindsay Lohan? Is she Britney? I don't know. But it's written all over your face. You know, when them be the people that's going to walk up and give me fear. I might be having fear. They give me cooties. Shut. Mm-hmm. A $2 rat. Now, she's a free rat. Snitching for free. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell him, shut the girl, go sit down somewhere, Pookie. Go sit down, Pookie. Shh. Shh. Y'all know that part of New Jack City? Pookie sitting up in there. That's how I picture her sitting there with her dude. And she think I'm scared. Hey, the mob thinks she's a notable chick. This not a chick you take to your mama. This not a chick you want your daughters to grow up like. And y'all glorify y'all riding about it with her. Come on, man. They laughing at you, John. They all gonna laugh at you. Not a thug, not a tough person. Like, wait, y'all hanging with her, and they even claim that she an informant, and y'all hanging with her. Don't y'all tell me about no snitches in the mob. Don't tell me about no rats. Don't tell me about none of that. I hope none of y'all talk about none of that in your chats when you hanging with one. Question. How could I care about anybody telling if I hang with a tattletale? And you know she a tattletale. Y'all see she coming over here telling y'all about people y'all don't even know. She coming over there like, who the hell is Danielle? Danielle Robinson, I don't mean, who the hell is that? I don't even know who that fuck she is. Who is she? Oh, you just gotta hear what she said about me. She said I was on drugs, a snitch. She said, who does crack to make their boyfriend stop? She said if the Lombard police knew that I'm still in contact with a man who caught a case of trafficking and stuff, and I was the one who started on the snitching, then I did this and did. People pulling up in my crib, I said it. So what, they get mad? They should have laughed at you when they heard it. You should have played it for them so they could have laughed. And if they didn't laugh, they was holding the laughter. They was muting. They was doing this. Oh, okay, George. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Queen. This is, oh my God. Then they had to turn their camera off because they was laughing in the face. Liz, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Sunday. Hey, Liz. Hey, if you was on the internet, forget it. We ain't gonna put it on the internet because on the internet it's like, come on, man, let's go be over. And somebody who was a snitch, who was bragging about getting their friend turned out by their boyfriend, who was in love with a man who didn't even like him, who passed out a woman's naked picture because she was mad at another woman, who throws up her essay and doesn't care about the other millions of women who've been essayed. Would you care what she had to say about you? And did I mention that she said that for the 12 days of Christmas, she's done every narcotic? He was like, 6 hits of real blow, 5 lines of Rossi, 3 shots of MM. 2 little Xannies and a perk 30 in my girl. There's nothing about a chick like this that's gonna have me like, oh God, Jesus. Oh my God, they coming, Prixie. I'm gonna be like, y'all had your medicine. I don't know what clucker she coming through with. They coming looking. Danny, you got that prednisone? You're like, prednisone? I don't even get you that. Hey, Kat, tell Savage we gotta start working on the 12 days of that chick. 5 tricks he served. 4 running cops. 3 times I'm snitching. Wait. Was it 12 geese of land? 12 days on blue couch. 11 popsicles licking. She said 5 TCB popsicles. 4 subscribers snitch. 4 subscribers doxing. Oh, I'm about to cough. Hold on, I'm about to cough. Ten years he's serving. 9 hookers with him. 1 told on him. Yeah, her name's Jules. Whole record on it. Hey, I'm doing a Christmas album on her. Get it. She don't get happy around Christmas anyway, so I'm just gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give it to her. Say silent night. That's the night she was snitching. The whole streets was quiet. Girl, get the snitch out of here. Hey, tell them to play that. Tell them to play the 12 days of snitching. Every time she come over there snitching on one of us from any place else other than I'm not in the mom tube area. Why are we talking about them? I ain't talking about them. The only one I talked about was the one who had a pool stick for my ass. The only person I talked about from over there is Neil stank ass. So I don't talk about nobody from over there. Because I don't care what y'all doing. Oh, and I brought up Kevin because that's the one who gave her the picture. That makes me wrong. That's what they over there doing. They so-called snitching, ain't she? Ain't she snitching? I ain't snitching. I'm calling a busted B out. Guilty. Guilty. Shit, just saying this rat. Mighty Mouse. She needs to put on a rat costume. The day she come on her live as a rat, then I'm lying. I'm off her back. I'm off her back, Jay. Because here's the thing. Everybody else get off your back. Me on your back is a different back. They on your back on their own reason. I don't care. Everybody's surfing on you, girl. The blue couch, the water, and you the surfboard, girl, and they is rocking that bitch. StreamYard, you run up over there and find out why that girl's over there talking about so many narcotics she doing. Why is she going to get men to try to fight women? Please, StreamYard, let's find out for me. I need you to run up over there. It's just Jules' channel if you're looking for. But look, she went from talking to the police to realizing it was worse. Then suddenly she was talking to the feds. I said, wait, how'd you move now? Because she was giving. She's like, he ain't been home in a month. Sometimes he does that. He just leave for a month and then come back. That's called somebody else's man. Don't call that your man. I don't care what you think you do with that person. Don't call that man your man. He live with you, but he leave for a month. Yeah. Man, she better not. They shouldn't like rats. You know what I mean? What they making rats do? What they watching Ratatouille? Tui? But well, I know rat. Don't nobody real like rats. $10 flyers flying. Wait, 10 flyers flying. 10 flyers flying. I don't know, but I want to get down to 6 hours driving because we gotta make one just for Bambi's trip and shit. 5-minute live. 4, she didn't call the police. 3, she came for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. 3 lives on Danny. Like, I ain't even come to your town on Labor Day. Damn. One really tough friend. Fight like a girl. How you doing? Right, crazy. In case I ain't see you, sis. I see you. In case I ain't speak, I just like definitely a rat. Definitely a snitch. Like I said, the internet wouldn't know who he was if she ain't snitch on him. Obviously, some people wanted to take Mims down with the picture. She did it. She's a rat fake, snitch, dirty snake. She's a pig. 90 Day, we just up in here talking about that fake heifer. I don't know. We was writing some lyrics on her and shit. The 12 days of rat fakes, you know. 9 subs, she's yelling. It'd be something like that. 5 men in jail. Thank you, sis. And the worst part gonna be this. She gonna get everybody in trouble, but the people who really do something to her. That's the worst part, y'all. I kid y'all not. Watch out for it, brother. Her and them Beehive, they're very undangerous. Their leader is Pookie from New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we think she dabbing. I said, is this bitch freebasing? Weed don't make you mad. She freebasing because she be, I be like, what is she smoking? What dispensary she at? Don't go there. Don't go there. Matter of fact, I'm going outside with picket signs outside her weed spot. Say, are you guys passing out, Fatty? Because there's something going wrong up in here with this. But I just heard recently, I want to put this disclaimer out because we got to put out disclaimers for her. I want to put this disclaimer out. Recently, she said she only did M 3 times, D twice, C once, you know what I'm saying? And some other stuff. I didn't even know what it was. I guess, that's how she get down. I just want to let y'all know. She's one of the cleanest druggies you're ever going to meet. Just ever. And like I said, pay attention to that dabbing. Then go watch New Jack City. He freebasing, she dabbing. They kind of sound the same. Just saying. Hey. Because this freebasing heifer coming for me. In my opinion. Hey, y'all remember she told us Jen was sniffing glue, right? She stood on that. Oh, yeah, she's sniffing that glue. She's sniffing the glue. That's glue, glue, glue. And I said, well, it kind of sounds like you freebasing, but I mean, who's going to go and say it? Me? Who y'all know smoke weed and then start cussing everybody out? Crying about they altercations in life and shit. You know what I mean? That's why every time I look, I start singing these comments. Glue tube. Oh, Brookie, thank you. I see your thing. I said, wait, thanks for the cash. Yeah. Thanks, Brookie. You missed it when you were talking about that other skank earlier. You know which skank I'm talking about. You know the one who put her own ads on, the one who ordered her own pizzas. Brooke, I brought this up earlier. You weren't here. I just want to ask. You know, this is my opinion. You know, I don't want nobody to think nobody put me up to this. This is my crazy brain and nosy bitch in my head. This is her. Is it me, or do you remember when Amber got that pizza maybe a year and a half ago or so? That's when everybody was still going to her chat. She was talking about John. And she got a pizza, and the pizza man came. It was like, yeah, some breadsticks, some wings, 2 large pizzas. One got pineapple, pepperoni, one's cheese for the vegetarians. It's vegan. You're like, what? And she's like, I just had to pay $50. But you never heard him say a total, almost like he was dropping off pizzas that were paid for. Was that me? Because I remember thinking that day, like, that sounded like an order. Who you know order people pizza and get all this good stuff? Give them extra garlic cheese, crushed peppers. Don't forget Parmesan. My enemy sent this? Tell them next time send me steak and lobster. Like, for real. Step y'all game up. Step your game up. What is this? The Beverly Hills Mean Girls? Like, I sent her a Tiffany's necklace because I was like, she doesn't have the bracelet, she'll just have the necklace. What, bitch? Be my enemy. His people starving. Send that pizza over to Tent City. Right? I was like, wait, this seems set up. Feel like she's ordering these pizzas herself, to herself, and paying for them. And the kids in the background like, Mommy, is it Pizza Wednesday? Mm-hmm. And when I was watching you earlier, I was trying to figure out how she wasn't home, but her dogs were barking. Because she said she was talking from, right, somewhere else, right? Did she bring the dogs with her? And then at one point, didn't Blake say something like he was going downstairs or something? Like, what, downstairs of what? Like, did they go to a hotel because all these people were coming by their house? It was so confused. I don't know. And then I heard the screaming and I was like, oh my God, Blake, you're so tough that you're cussing that old lady out. Now, when you're done, call your wife and cuss her out. And I want you to threaten her too that you have a fire. And I mean it. Like, you better, honey, and I got to fire him because you're pushing the limits. You're pushing the limits, honey. It's bad enough people says, who's Blake? And men call me and tell me how they seen your hoo-ha, boo-ba, and doo-da. And there's a man saying he has a whole movie with you. Such class. You know, I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm sure scared of liars, cluckers, and tramps. That's what this is for. Seawa, lying. I ain't even watched Seawa. But every time I hear somebody like came on, I think he was talking about it recently, and I was like, I'm still lying. She's still lying. Broom still broke, being held together by scotch tape instead of duct tape, because she can't even put duct tape on it. Princess still hanging off the back of it, begging for dinner. Swapping eggs off the ground, because you know her broomstick only hover. It's like a hoverboard. It's kind of like that one they had up in Back to the Future, but not as cool. It's kind of like that. So it's low enough where if Princess hold on right, she can still scoop things, and she can scoop them with her feet. She's talented. I can feel it. She's definitely the brains of the operation. And that's much love to you, Princess, for real. But your mama is definitely one of the best begging heifers this side of the Mississippi River. I mean, just whoo. So I just recapped these heifers of the week and the year, you know. And I'm sure they're going to give us more excitement as the year goes on. I guarantee. I guarantee. Freebase is going live tonight on Mob 2. Somebody in the mob is going to hear about Danny tonight. Just make sure she highlights the main points I said tonight. Make sure she brings up the freebasing. Make sure she brings up the fact that nobody's scared of a bee yelling at them. And make sure she brings up she's a snitch. And then for Halloween, she better be a rat. It's that simple. Like, it's that simple. I'm dead ass, girl. She better be that or a syringe or a pipe. She better be something that fits her. Because if she ain't a bee, she ain't a bee. He's got me mad. They got me mad. To think when I was a kid, nobody told me that these were the people that was going to shine on the internet. Tyrone Biggums. Come on. Thank you, grass touch out here, girl. Thank you. Yeah, a syringe. And I want the syringe to have something dripping out of it at the top too. So I want to be tapping it. I'm telling you, I want her to give me the whole character. Like, if she's not giving me the character, I want her to dress up as who she was when she was doing crack with her ex. Like, I want her to dress up as that chick for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? If she's not doing that, tell Mob 2 don't even talk to me about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. Forget about it. That ain't no chick y'all a wife. Good, because look, my computer doing that thing with my camera, so right now my camera off, so now I can really sound like her in the background. Yeah, guys, and Brooke, I dare you come over here one time. She used to be my dog. Say, girl, ain't no green got you this like pressed. I can't wait. Like I said, next time. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Like I told y'all, much appreciated. But y'all know I will sit on here and talk about this after. I got time. It's Sunday. It's a pajama jammy jam. I wanted to laugh before I went to bed, so I knew I was going to talk about these apples. And they had a week, and Amber wasn't even in my conversation until I said, wait, last night I got that thing. I said, wait a minute. Thanks, sis. I got that thing last night. I said, wait a minute. Did Amber just say my adult child? Did your daughter just turn 18? She a little kid. And her adult child. That's how you knew the car hits the car was gone. I say, girl, I know your daughter car. Then she'll say we doxed her. Thank you, sis. Matched. Thank you. Oh, now y'all showing out. Now y'all gonna have me. Now y'all know what? Y'all gonna have me dress up as one of these heifers for Halloween. Just, you know what, y'all? That's it. I'm dressing up. Y'all pick which one of these heifers you want me to be. I could either be a broke broom with a baby hanging off the back, and I'll literally do it. I can be a bee. Wait, no, I don't want to be a bee. I want to be what I don't know with her. We got to figure out one on her because I can't see myself walking through Cook County in a rat costume because ain't nobody. Unless I tell them I'm doing this rat that live out in, the suburbs. It's a Cook County rat. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, they look like a city rat. Oh, where the maternity? I'm gonna be one of these heifers. Or I'm wearing a piano dress with a cigar. But either way we go, y'all done just kicked it off for Halloween. We gonna get it. I'll be here for the day, heifer, since y'all want somebody to be y'all. I'm gonna dress up. And here's the thing, y'all. Y'all think I'm gonna do it just to go live and talk about it. No, I'm gonna walk down the street and let people know what this costume represents. I'm saying, take a look at the page. I ain't making it up. This bitch is a bee every day. And hold on, she about to freebase. I'll be doing it on the streets of Chicago. In every surrounding suburb. Oh, and I'm gonna grab some rap music. I'm gonna get in the car, shit, and be rapping and shit and twirling and schmurling and whatever she was doing. I'm gonna do it all. Oh, we gonna reenact it, and I'm gonna react whatever scene that I decide to pick out of one of these people. We gonna react it so good that we gonna take the y'all. We gonna take the clip of them doing it and the clip of me reenacting it and put them right side by side, so it's no mistake. And if they still got the videos up that I take them from, if they took them down and destroyed them, I'm definitely putting them back up for my reenactment. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a blast. And you know what, y'all? Because most of their costumes can come from the thrift store. We might just do all three. We might be a broke broom, piano playing, buzzing, snitching bee. The kids on the street, I'm gonna come to the door when kids want candy, and I'm gonna come as a bee and be like, kids, remember, don't do the crime and tattle, and never do drugs with your boyfriends and girlfriends. Because they won't quit. You'll both be junkies. And I'm telling parents, I'm giving out important tips to kids this year. Don't do this shit on the internet. Then when people say, why is that kid hanging from your broomstick? I'm gonna say, because they're picking up eggs for dinner. Oh yeah. Hey, we got 24 hours in Halloween. 3 costumes, we can do it. Y'all know it'd be fun? Going costume shopping live. Oh yes, I'm about to get ready. They ain't ready. Then watch one of them gonna say they're gonna beat me. And it's gonna be some racist shit. They're gonna make it racist. You're like, wait, does he put on blackface? Like they're gonna do something stupid. They're gonna do something stupid. And it's not gonna stop that I'm gonna put on a costume like them and I'm gonna put their channel name on it so people can see. I'm gonna say, do you want to go to a channel where a woman free basis goes off on everybody all day and then cries? Come on, I'll send you there. You want to hear a woman tell you about more traumas that's happened to her ever in life, but she's in protective custody, but yet on the internet? It's a lot of snitches on the internet. That's all I'm trying to tell you, especially over here. There's a lot of snitches and hookers. And some of them are snitching, hooker, drug addicts. Like, they are a combination of some shit. They a combination of some shit. They go, my timer. Yeah, they're a combination of some shit. Yes. Oh yeah, do members only shopping and then premiere? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm trick or treating. I'm going trick or treating in neighborhoods. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm interested now. And I was just telling somebody how I wanted to do a costume this year, like really do a costume. But some of my favorite costumes when I was young were the ones you made up, and it's easy to make up one on these. I've never seen the kind of clothes she will wear, but I could kind of pick together like something and figure that's how she dresses. You know, like, I kind of, I don't picture much. I like kind of picture bike with Siwa. Like when I picture what she probably dressed like I kind of picture like a Puma like tank top or bra or something, some Puma slides and some biking shorts. Or like I picture her in like a Bart Simpson t-shirt at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Some biking shorts and shit. I do. Like I really picture her like some old, but not retro cool. Like y'all remember in the 90s, like after Used and Damaged and stuff came out, and then how the druggies would be wearing like a couple years later, but wearing it like it was brand new. Like that's that kind of picture, in my opinion. Right, that's the trick and the treat. She was tricking in the streets. Wait, during which episode was your husband raging out? Because I'm sure. I don't even know what it was. It's something on here. Oh, I could be a squirrel. But I don't want to be that big dinky squirrel she used to be in love with. Remember, that's how I became a animal lawyer. Y'all don't remember that? Because that she was exploiting that animal all over the internet. And I'm like, who letting us get these little G shots of this squirrel? Y'all don't remember that? And I started defending Bruiser. And y'all notice y'all didn't see his nuts all over the place no more, right? Huh. Church, it was me. It was me. I got it. I got his nuts covered up on here. Oh. Oh, y'all discuss. Are you doing that on membership or are you doing that on your channel? Check that out. I just picture her just saying having the worst fashion sense ever. I really do. I knew, and this ain't nothing against you, Sunshinery, because you actually did something nice this day for her, but that day when Sunshinery was like, hey, I got a coupon to Kohl's, I said, wait a minute. Ain't nothing wrong with Kohl's. But she acting like she going to the Cinderella ball. And she at Kohl's getting her dress? Y'all, that's when I knew I was dealing with somebody. Oh my goodness. I just picture her, even though she don't show it to us in pictures, I picture her hair like Peg Bundy's. Like I picture like that's like really how she wear it cool. You know what I'm saying? With like a blue jean jacket on, thinking she cool, like raw denim. No, she ain't even that cool. But I don't picture much, y'all. Like, so I'm trying to think of that costume. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting a witch hat, a witch jacket, a broom that's covered in duct tape halfway on it. Then, like I said, a shorty hanging out of it with their hand reaching down for an egg. Like, that's what I plan to see. Like, that's what I picture. I could picture wearing that. Y'all still here making tracks, I see. Oh, what a night. Oh, yes. I sure will, sis. Brooke, I'm talking to you. I sure will. Mm-hmm. For you following treats for the okay, tag me in it. Definitely. I knew what you meant. Like y'all know I don't be in here. You know, some people giving grammar lessons, but trust me, especially if we talking shit. Don't need grammar, I can figure it out. Context close. Yes, we gonna have some fun. There's nothing wrong with having fun and laughing. Oh yeah. And you know what? I just thought about it, Brookie. That night I might do a spirit box. I think I'm gonna order and get a spirit box. Cause I think I think on Halloween night, my son starts his job at the oil field. Mari. I just want to see maybe if he started. Let me see. I don't know yet. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Daisy girl, I didn't miss speaking to you. Hey. Good night, grass toucher. Oh, you welcome. Hey, so Pajama Jammy Jam, we gotta laugh ourselves. I'm gonna get out here in a few minutes, but we had to laugh before we went to bed. Start our week laughing at these efforts. Oh yeah, we gonna channel hump all night. And they gonna be mad. And then the last costume we put on what you really want to be. But I'm about to definitely costume with them. And I'm going as a character. I was just telling everybody up on the YouTube, not YouTube, son, on the YouTube, that for Halloween you was gonna start your job at the oil fields. But I'm gonna still be paying your cell phone, okay? What's up? He is looking at me like the oil fields. He walked off like he said the oil fields. Yeah, they doing it. It's a size 13. Hey, we going into character. We gonna have to do it. You know, I said these some thrift stuff. These some thrift store hoes. Now the piano dress, I might have to order. I might have to order that off Temu or something. You know, I don't know where you get that piano dancer dress from, but I don't know. Right? I don't know, but I'm sure I can find it somewhere. You know. You said you were super famous. Well, you came right in time because we still talking the costume. Oh, you give me the link for that dress? You know what, bro? I'm gonna have to get you on Instagram. Because I'm telling y'all, I am just the fool to do it. And I want to make sure whatever size I'm supposed to wear in that dress, I get it one size smaller. Dum 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 dum. And I'm gonna gyrate around, twirling a cigar in my mouth. Oh, trim spot, baby. Have a good night, Daisy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do the whole character. I'm gonna do the character. I'm gonna even get me a little wig that's that same haircut. Mm-hmm. I'll just be the ebony version. Hey, it's Halloween. You don't look at the person's race. They can be whoever they want to be. No one needs to put on blackface on that stuff. You just be them. I gotta put on whiteface. I just gotta be them. And it's the character. Bring the character. Look at Will Smith. People didn't think he could play that he could play Muhammad Ali. He played the hell out of him. Stacey, how you doing? And pretend, hey, I started laughing at your stuff first before I even spoke. Dear mom. Yeah, these characters. Now y'all gonna have me think about this silly shit all night. I'm getting started. I ain't got nothing better to do. I should be Amber when she was in the bed after her surgery, you know, when she was Humpty Dumpty, when she said the doctor cut her in half. I said, who the hell was her Dr. Kevorkian? I said, did this ever just tell us that her doctor cut her in half? Good, Cat. I'm glad you had a U.S. Navy. I'm glad you had a good one. I'm glad y'all had a good laugh. I had a good laugh. Thank you. I told y'all my camera's acting. I don't know why it does this, but it's not connected to my camera. Yeah, wait, hold on. There we go. Came back on. See, it's gonna make a lie out of me. But my camera went off. Y'all, I enjoyed myself. It was a pajama jammy jam, and I was gonna lay in the bed because, like I said, I'm trying to get this cold out. I go into surgery in 16 days. But if y'all think I'm not ready to clown and have some fun, we kicking it October. This is one of my favorite months because it leads to my birthday month. That leads to December. So these are the good months. Even though it's a sad time for me, usually in November. I told y'all last year I started living for November, not being down. So we about to kick it. We laughing. We laughing October. We cracking some jokes. We making some memes. I want to see some shorts. We gonna make some jokes. We gonna have a costume party. We coming from place to place. Everybody gotta have on costume. Even if you're not one of these characters, put on a costume because we gonna do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. And I'm going into character. So when I'm them, I'm them. When you come on, my name gonna be on there. I'm changing my avatar. My avatar just gonna be me like this. Because who knows which one of these bitches I'm gonna be first. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be me. That's gonna be the avatar. Yes. Thank you. We got 16 days. But like I said, definitely. So for the membership, we're gonna be doing the shopping, going to the thrift. I'm telling you, thrift stores, costume stores. Brookie, I'm gonna get on Instagram so I can get that link for you because I'm ordering that dress. I have a feeling, is that dress coming from like China? So it's gonna take 3 weeks because we need to order it now. Like, do I need to get it immediately like today? Because you know, some like it'll be here by November 5th. But I need it for Halloween. I need it. And I ain't even getting us a Cuban cigar. I might try to see if I can find a Philly. You're like, she had a Philly in her mouth. I said, girl, why don't you just break that down and roll it up? I mean, what is she doing? Is she licking it and stuff? I'm like, I don't know. I want to get my channel demonetized. I might have to put a sensor in front of her. I was like, oh, girl, you are really deep throating that cigar, aren't you, honey? Playing gangster black music in the bag. Dear mama. Why does this make you want to twirl a cigar in your mouth? I mean, Tupac fine and all. I can see if she was playing Brenda's Got a Baby. Y'all, I'm not gonna get into all that. I'm talking about these episodes. I enjoyed it. I laughed good. Broke up more phlegm in my chest. And I gotta do this Vicks thing before I go to bed. But it makes me cough a lot. Terry Lynn, who you gonna be for Halloween? Because we having a costume party. We gonna get it, Stacy. We gonna make the subbies gonna love it. We gonna get y'all some good old entertainment. I'm playing because Danny going into character. I mean, I'm waking up early Halloween. I'm trick or treat. I might go outside and trick or treat. So just so people like, what are you? I'm like, oh, I'm Siwa Moon. Moon child. I swear. Who's that with you? Princess? And I'm gonna have oil on one of my parts of my costume because I'm gonna say I flew by the oil fields to see my son. And I'm literally gonna go on the streets and go to stores and tell them that's my costume and see what they say. What y'all think the people gonna say? What about when I go out in my piano dress, I'm twirling my thing? I'm just gonna walk into bars. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna go into a cigar lounge. There's a cigar bar not far from me. On Halloween, if I have this piano dress, I'm gonna go in the cigar bar. And I bet she had on like some kids with it. Like she probably had that dress on a pair of kids. That's what I'm picturing, y'all. I'm picturing her and those and like some K-Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just giving me K-Swiss vibes with it. What y'all think? I want to see if people laugh me out the cigar bar. And they say, who are you? I'm going to say, I'm Amber Rain, baby. Trim spot, baby. They're like, are you Nicole? I'm like, no. Are you Anna Nicole? No. I'm Amber fucking Rain. You don't know? Check out my website. Even my freaky one. Look. Y'all is spoiling me on here today because, like I said, I just came on here to laugh. So everything is a perk church. No, I know just where to go get them Puma slides from. Burlington. They there. You can make, matter of fact, I might even be able to go somewhere cheaper and get my, you know what? I think they got them pink Puma slides over there at DD's. And DD's is definitely cheap. I know it. I go in there and get leggings all the time. And all my tank tops. All my tank tops come from DD's. They're $3. Like all of them. Sometimes I just go tank top crazy up in there. Okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Oh, you gonna dress up as Freedom of Information? Oh, I should dress up as one of theirs. Case number. Just come on as a case number. That's their case. These heifers. Oh, she got a surprise costume. I'm excited. Yes. Wait until the wedding. I told Terry Lynn when she married the B's dad, I'll throw his bachelor party for him because I want him to get some kind of excitement. So I'm gonna definitely get him some scrippers. We sending him scrippers, and not like Amber Rain and them. We're not sending him YouTube scrippers. Maybe not. It depends on how we feeling that day, okay? Depends on how we feeling. Because them hoes like to get it. Man, if I could figure out how you could make one. Now, you know how you could make a foyer costume? You could make it with 2 poster boards. Or like, what was the signs? You know how people get the thing and you could write on the front? You could fill it out, put the case number, put their little name, whatever. You could do a foyer. We just fill it out, make it look just like a real foyer on the front. Oh, it sounds fun. It sounds fun. Wait, you love? Oh, she loves her fiance, Heidi. She's engaged. I told you the word on the curb is Terry Lynn is going to be related to the bee. First, Terry Lynn. Just last year, Terry Lynn was a Brady. Who Terry Lynn? You getting all the hotties. You getting all the naughties. It's a court document in large font. Wait, I don't know what Jared. That's a PIMP. Oh, I know Catch gonna be a pimp. Straight up. And I picture him as like one of them pimps that ain't dressed good. Like I picture him like that. And here's a good thing. There's actually pictures, so you can actually wear the exact same outfit. I'm sure you can find it at the thrift shop. You know what? I want to make sure I drop some skits too to go with my characters. So I gotta have a skit of somebody snitching in the police station. Or it's not gonna really go with my character. Then I'm gonna watch whatever video the first time she snitched her story on it. I'm gonna memorize it word for word, and I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna memorize. Remember, as a kid, you had to memorize a speech. I'm gonna memorize it. You gonna be a Ara? She cleaning floors now. I don't believe that. That girl ain't cleaned that house in 2023. Yes, let's do that, y'all. Let's have some fun with that. Let's kick the bow. Let's enjoy. Let's laugh. I mean, sure, they done gave us enough to laugh at. They done gave us enough to laugh at. I mean, John told us his arm had to be sewed back on. Maybe somebody should be a hanging off hand. I mean, just like these mofos. Then they'll be like, Danny, you so insensitive for saying that. No, they insensitive for doing it. Y'all keep confusing who's wrong. If you come to her, so if they come to your channel, they can't come to her channel. Half the people who come to her channel go to other people's channel. That's they do. Whether they spying or they secretly watching because they scared the bee gonna sting them. And it's so sad. I liked all those people. And like I said, but I let people be who they want to be. Oh, that'd be nice. I told y'all I want to go as adults to Disney. Well, until Disney had that big scandal, now I don't want to go to Disney. But anyway, I did want to go dressed up as a princess. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hit that crown on your way out of here. Like I said, I'll be getting ready to get out of here. To be 29. 29. Think somebody gonna be that? Man, that used to crack me up. She said the line has been drawn. I thought you said, Terry Lynn, I swear I looked up, I thought you said, I swear, that's why I had to read the whole statement before I said it. I was gonna say, wait, she said the line is gonna be snorted. Wait, what? She said the line's been drawn. I thought she's telling us she was chopping lines. I ain't know. Let me know. I just want to make sure I understand the lingo she's spitting out, Joe. 29. They need us up then, because they still watching you. She's still watching you, Terry Lynn. She watching us right now. And she gonna tell us about the costume she gonna get. And by costume, she means she gonna go to Snap Face and change those costumes. So she gonna dress up. Girl, you're not dressed up. You are sitting normally behind a screen, double filtered, and then an emoji. I mean, character, whatever we want to call it. I don't know. I just call it a B. Like, yes, 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 y'all hit that like button on your way out. Because look, this live right here just set up a Halloween party and just gave me 3 costumes. It's going to be like an episode of Bridezilla. I'm just changing costumes into these heifers. And, you know, I'm going to probably need an exorcism afterwards. So exorcist, that's going to have to come and get it out of me. Because just being them is probably going to take me into some dark places in my mind. Because these heifers live in pitch black. Like in the abyss. They live somewhere really, really dark. Really dark in their heads. I don't know. I don't ever want to go there. I don't want to go there. And I mean, we done got on so much. We got to get that 12 Days of Snitching album. We got to get that ready for Christmas season. I know we're getting ready for Halloween, so let's do that. But we got to put that record together for, you know. And maybe that should get delivered to Mob too, but they'll understand who they're defending. Like, y'all keep defending this rat. Donnie Brasco. Keep defending them. Okay? She's a rat in bee's clothing. That's what I should be, a rat bee. Put on a... Nah, she can't be Bumblebee. I'm not putting on Bumblebee from Transformers. He's cool. You know, I can't be all that. But I could put on a bee mask, a Bumblebee mask, in a rat costume. That sounds about like her. She's covering up the rat part of her to be a bee. I'll sleep on it. See what I'm feeling like in the morning. But otherwise, then I'm just going to wear like a silver wig and dye half of it, like pieces of it pink. Like the tips will be kind of worn off pink. I like put it that. I don't know. Put some pillows in me. I don't know. Because do we really know what she looks like? I don't know. I don't know. I know, but I don't know, and I don't know, and I don't care. She know what I look like because I'm on camera. Who's going to be a Dollar Tree? Oh, you got to use hella filters. Filters you never heard of, I got to use them. Wait, it gave her a fright? 'Twas the night before snitching. 'Twas the night before snitching. Hold on. Nino said, hold on. That's not what it is. Right, he knew it was you. 'Twas the night before snitching, and all through her house. Not a junkie was sleeping. You know, it's gonna go somewhere in there. Shh. Before I get out of here, y'all, I just want to say, shh. But I'm still not happy. Give me a popsicle. That's all I wanted to say. And I'm gonna get out of here. I have enjoyed y'all. I have laughed. We are going into the week. We are going into the week laughing, getting ready for Halloween parties, and they are going into the week bitter, looking for doxing parties, okay? They are sending pizzas to their house. They are sending Craigslist list things to their friends. I think these are people they know coming to their house. I don't know, but it's just a bunch of stuff going on. So we'll talk about it. I'm sure everybody will during the week. We'll laugh about it. Jaguar will still be crying over TJ. TJ will still be... I don't know, because I still feel like they faking together. There's be a bunch of stuff going on, but we'll discover it. We'll talk about it. We'll laugh about it. I love you guys. Good night. Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. I enjoyed you. Thank you to everybody for the super chat. Thank you, Brookie, for kicking off a super chat party. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brookie, for the cash out. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. She go shh. Tomorrow, she's only a snitch away. Tomorrow, guys, I'll see you. Love you. Love you. I'm never snitching.